Alright, so you know it is myself, Moke, and the speaker box, Ireland's #1 for hip hop and R&B, joined in the presence of greatness right now, Mr. Just Blaze, man. Welcome to Dublin. How's things, man?
It's a little too late to say that you're sorry now. You kicked me when I was down, but what you say just don't hurt.
Yeah, how are you enjoying Ireland so far?
Love it. It's awesome.
Oh, sorry, I've only got one mic, so I had to share if that's alright. Yeah. So you were in Belfast last night, man. How was that?
Belfast was good. You know, it was it's quieter. Smaller space, but really good vibe. Really good vibe.
So the workshop earlier on was pretty interesting, man. Went really well. I just wanted to ask you as well, tonight I know you're playing in the Academy. Would you tend to use CDJs or vinyl with Scratch Live?
CDJs are just more convenient. Less hassle, less mess. I like vinyl, you know, but I've been playing on CDJs for years, so, you know, either or, it doesn't matter to me.
Yeah. Do you find that even when you're traveling that it'd be better to use CDJs because of the problems with old Technics decks? And
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's less stress, less mess. CDJ works all the time, you know, unless it's physically broken. You know, a turntable, you got to worry about grounding issues, feedback issues. Somebody bumps the turntable. Just, I don't do all that, you know?
Aye, man. But I know you're close with Memphis Bleak and you've worked with him quite a lot. And he was actually in Ireland over Christmas for a week, and we did some shows with him. You've tend to work with Bleak the most out of Rockefeller. I mean, with regards to like Beanie Siegel and the rest.
No, I think it was all. I mean, I couldn't tell you who I worked with the most. I would say probably Jay the most. But you know, Bleak is my man. That's like family. You know.
And even speaking of that, like your sound back in the day, especially around the time of the Blueprint, do you feel that was heavily duplicated and copied?
Well, it was one of those things that changed the way hip hop sounded at the time. And whenever you do something like that, there's gonna be other people that, you know, want in on the action and do the same thing. It's part of the cycle of life. Like, you know, I don't have a problem with that.
Would you produce an entire album again? Because I know you did Saigon's album, and was that something you'd consider doing again?
Yeah, you just have to be the right artist, right situation.
Okay.
You know,
And is there anyone out there at the moment that you would consider doing that for?
not on 2 days no sleep off the top of my head. No, I'm a little too tired to think of that right now.
Has there ever been a record that you've done that you thought was just absolutely amazing, but you couldn't get clearance for it, sample-wise?
No,
Okay.
never really had that. I don't really have sample clearance issues.
Okay.
Luckily, I'm fortunate. You know, if there was some wood here, I would knock on it. But luckily, yes, I don't have, or I haven't had any sample clearance issues, and I hope it stays that way.
Yeah. I know you had to give up 100% for Breed, was it? With Fabulous.
Yeah.
Was that worth it?
Oh yeah. I mean, I still made some money. It was a great record. At the end of the day, that's what it's really about, is making a great record.
Shorties can't breathe when I come through, hum to some shoes, gotta be 20, man, it's not even funny, they can't.
Just some questions came in from Twitter as well. Jones Osara wants to know the percussion and drums on Show Me What You Got. Did you play them live?
That's all live. It's myself programming, myself playing live, and then another drummer, crazy drummer named Bam from LA, from the crew of 1500 or Nothing. He's the guy that you hear doing all those crazy drum rolls at the end. He's amazing.
Yeah, 1500 or nothing, they seem to be. So another question here from G-Force wants to know what's the story with Jay Electronica's album?
I don't know, ask Dre. He's out here in the UK. He's living in London now. He can probably tell you better than I could.
So 2011, you came back, or 2012, sorry, with Drake and Rick Ross. So you're back in the game. But what else can we expect from Just Blaze in 2012?
More music.
More DJing? Are you going to get more involved with that? You have the potential to go like David Guetta stuff from some of the stuff you were playing inside.
Oh yeah, I mean I do that for fun, you know. But in terms of 2012, be more music, a couple of different things, not necessarily hip hop related. I don't like talking about things too early, because if they take longer to materialize than you thought they would, people get frustrated. So I'd rather let people be surprised. But I will say, 2012, more music.
Awesome. Just Blaze, Moke, Speaker Box. Thanks for taking the time out, man. All right. Cheers, man.